What students do after joining an IT company. First few days, like 2 days or 3 days, based on different company, you have to go through induction program. Induction program is nothing but a introduction program where IT companies will provide you details about different facilities which they have. Also, they will collect information about you. They will give you some forms to sign. Then they will provide you which facilities are available in the company, which facilities you can use. Also, which portals are available and how to use those portals. Then they will give you access to different applications. They will create your employee ID. You will get an access card. With access card which you can use to enter in the company area. Also, your attendance will be registered based on the access card, your in time, out time. This induction program happens in first 2 days to 3 days. Then after that you will come on the bench and you will start getting a call for interview. Those calls will be from the company. In company there are different projects. From that project you will get a call and they will schedule your interview. So based on the interview time, you have to be available for the telephonic interview, or they will ask you to come in some place, in some conference room where you have to give interview. Then someone from that project, some seniors, they will conduct your technical interview again. And if you crack that technical interview, they will book you for that project and they will share that details to the HR that I want this resource for my project, and you will be reserved. You will not get a next interview calls. But if you don't pass the interview, then you will get a next interview call, and same thing happens until you get selected for some projects. Now once you join any project, KT session will happen. KT is nothing but a knowledge transfer, in which someone from the team, someone from the project, they will give you details about the project. What is the project is about, what is the which applications they are using in that project, what kind of work they are doing, what kind of technology they are using in that project, then which are the clients. Then your access request will be raised to get access to the application, to get access to the server, to get access to the system. You will get some desk, some place where you can sit and do your work. You will be introduced with a team, exactly how many members are there in the team, what kind of work they are doing, and you will start getting involved in day-to-day activities. This knowledge transfer happens every day. Someone will give you knowledge on different topics from the project area, and you also have to go through project documentation where you will get more details about the project, like architecture diagram, then flows available in the project, then type of systems and its uses, then type of database and database structure. Also, your access request will be raised. This access request will be for accessing the application. Then once you will raise this access request, you have to take follow up with the team who will be approving those access. Once you will get access, you need to verify whether really you are able to access those applications or not. Then you have to raise a software installation request. Once the software get installed on the system, you can work on the code. You can take check out of the code and start working on the development or testing of the application. Also, you will be asked to report someone. Whatever you are doing in a day, you have to report your work to someone, or you can ask work to someone. Also, all these things happen every day in a one common call. That call, some teams call as a daily stand-up meeting, some teams call scrum call. And in that, planning of the day happens. Exactly what is the priority for the day, then what kind of task different members are doing, and they share their yesterday's progress, then today's progress, and if they are facing any blocker, then those information will be shared in a team. And if there are any blockers, they put in front of a team, and if someone knows how to solve that issue or how to solve that blocker, then they reply to the team members. And all these things gets documented and shared with the team after the call. This information can be shared using email, or there can be some pages, web pages, where all these details will be captured. And there will be one person who is managing all these details, or who is conducting such calls, or who will help you to coordinate with the different teams. Now this is regarding a daily stand-up call or daily stand-up meeting. Many projects are using some application just to track your work, like how much work you are doing in a day, or whatever work you are doing in a day, you have to log your work in that particular application. Most of the project using a Jira application, where you will get what kind of tasks are assigned to you and whatever time you are spending in a day. Like 3 hours I spend on task 1, then that 3 hours you have to mention that I spend 3 hours on task 1, then next 2 hours on task 2. Also, what is the status of that particular task 1 and task 2, you have to mention that in detail. If someone else is referring your task, then he should be able to understand exactly what kind of work you have done and what is its current status. Also, when you join any new project, you have to go through different trainings. These are project specific training. If you are put in the insurance domain, then you need to understand the few terms which are getting used in the insurance. Or if you are in the healthcare domain, then which terms that particular project is using, or healthcare related terms you need to understand. And to get this information, you have to go through that project specific trainings, and at the end of every training there will be some assessment, so that you can analyze like whether you have understood the concept properly or not. And these trainings you have to complete in that particular duration. Like once you join the project, there are few trainings like which you need to complete in first 15 days or in first 1 month. Then similar trainings will be assigned to you in next month, and you have to complete those trainings as well.